Gibbs on the check down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So jumping from his free safety.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Gone. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with this. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Here's Goff. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Throwing again is Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21. Away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Holding offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. He'll look to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give him 32 on the play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Walker now on 1st and 10. A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. eventually drop for a huge loss.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 6-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Detroit getting set to go now. Gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space. I had an old coach tell me before, but he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, and they go back to as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, you're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a draw play. It's Walker.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's 2nd down. And going right back to Walker. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to Fant, and he's trying to get as much as he can, and boy, a lot's going to depend on the spot. But they're going to give it to him. He needed 5. He didn't get much more than that, but it's enough at a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll take this down to the 33. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw here. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Partner, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Up the middle, here's Walker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get.
Been a shot to been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on